Hello, lovely Virgo, and welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. Virgo, this is going to be a collective, intuitive, general reading for Leo season. This reading will be from today. I'm doing it a little bit early as we get a sneak peek into Leo season. Now, Mercury is retrograde in the sign of Leo at 15 degrees. This is for Virgo. Leo season is from July 23rd through August 22nd. We're going to start with your advice from the angels, your guides, your higher self. What does Virgo need to know about the Mercury retrograde? So the Mercury retrograde started on July 18th. This is your ruler. And the retrograde will go until around the 11th. It comes out of the retrograde shadow period where it gains its speed back to the 15 degrees on August 25th. So be aware. So, for those of you who know me, my mother's name is Yvonne. So Yvonne is with you right now, Virgos. I have 2 Virgo daughters, a whole Virgo family. This tells me this has to do with you. You're the landlord of this. And I want to say I love you, Mom. My mother passed away about 10 years ago, over a decade ago. This has to do with pets. So Virgo, this is the house that you rule. This is the house, like for some of you, you may have recently lost a pet, okay? Or you got a new pet here, okay? 6th house is the house that you rule, which is self-love, self-care. This is going to be about your day-to-day here, okay? So take it slow, Virgo. Take it slow. This is about the service given. This is about your duties, your responsibilities, things that are important. Somebody here is not talking. Your throat chakra. You're closed up. There's something you want to say. Angels, guides. One more card for Virgo. Yeah. Adriana. New psychic experiences. So there's a major shift during the retrograde. This card is the name Ariel. You may be connecting with someone named Ariel, Yvonne, or Adriana. So we're seeing the initials A, okay? Ariel, Adriana, and the initial Y. This card here is saying that you can definitely expect new experiences. They're going to change the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow these spiritual gifts to open up through study, prayer, and meditation. For some of you, you are a prayer warrior, allowing the spiritual gifts that you already have. So because we're doing a return, okay, and the retrograde shadow did start at 4 degrees. So according to the degree theory, that 4 degree is taking you back to yourself, your vessel, home, your family here, okay? So there's going to be an increased energy here of you just know, you just know. Your intuition is going to be on high. You are being led towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps that the angels are communicating through your intuition, your thoughts, and your dreams. You want to go ahead and write this down. Pen to paper here. Keep track of your dreams. Your dreams can be very vivid at this time. You see how the angel's taking you up the ladder? So you're getting ready to climb up. You're ascending to a higher level. And this is also with your children here, okay? So it feels like, Virgo, yes, you are being led to the answers that you seek at this time. You're gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge when it comes to your spirituality at this time, okay? So let's go ahead and put these over here. Let's get some tarot. And let's get some general messages, and then we'll go ahead and dive into career and money and finances. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For Leo season during the Mercury retrograde. Now, we have Chiron joining the Mercury. I can't talk. Chiron will be joining in the retrograde parade. Chiron is the wounded healer. Let's just shuffle, Virgo. This is for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? General messages. What are the most important messages? Love, money, career. Let's see what's coming up for Virgo. This is connected to your higher calling. I can't talk. You got a higher calling here, Virgo. This is you learning to master the gifts in your skill set. You're also being redirected. Spirit is redirecting you. This is God's protection. So God is protecting you here. This is for Virgo. We have 5 of Swords. There's definitely some conflict here, okay? A conflict of interest here. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have this in your chart. This is definitely like a fight where somebody here has been betrayed, and now somebody here wants to win at all cost, okay? Somebody here is out for trouble. Your overall energy, but it doesn't matter because Virgo, you don't care what they say. You walked away from this person already. You were fed up with this person's behavior. And the 9 of Cups, this person treated you like you were a doormat. The 9 of Cups is telling me you're sitting pretty. You're on cloud 9 here. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. Your overall energy tells me it's a number 9. 9 is the final lesson. This is the final lesson, Virgo. The 9s are, the 2025 in numerology is a personal number. It's a personal year for you. In the past, you were there hanging on and hanging on. Pisces energy here. And this was what was needed to do. Processing, letting go. You needed to gain a higher perspective. Pisces is also a mutable sign here. So I feel that you've been very flexible with the changes. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, what surrounds you. Lots of people are getting the 10 of Pentacles. This is where you have a backbone of family supporting you here. This is a legacy. This is a kingdom. This is what you're aiming for, Virgo. The 10 of Pentacles. Cha-ching, cha-ching. There is definitely a financial glow-up, a wish that you've been waiting for a very long time, okay? Now, what is your challenge for Virgo? The 3 of Pentacles. Well, there's a lack of cooperation, a lack of teamwork here. There's a disregard for someone's skills. You may be feeling like somebody here disregarded the skills or what you bring to the table here. Because the 3 of Pentacles is about building on, learning, teaching, collaborating, taking the initial step forward with the 3 of Pentacles. Your advice from the Holy Spirit is the 6 of Wands, victory and reward. You will be popular, Virgo, in your community. The 6 of Wands says that there is definitely achievement here. This is about having the self-confidence. This is when a battle is over. That battle is over, okay? You did what you needed to do by walking away from it, Virgo. Yep, walking away from it, saying bye-bye, hasta la vista, 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is affiliated with, why fight for somebody here, okay? No need to fight for this person because this was somebody here that was bringing you down. This is a situation, whether this is work, money, or career here, where finances are involved in this situation. It really feels like you are very disappointed. There's a feeling here of even feeling rejected here. But I feel what's around you, what you don't see is the 10 of Pentacles is surrounding you. Wealth is surrounding you. So you are being redirected here. This is a card that's telling me here, you have God's protection that's redirecting you. So there's an ending here, but there's also a new beginning that's here, okay? Now, under the 5 of Swords is you, the Magician, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups here. Well, it feels like there's been somebody here who's been very moody. Queen of Cups is definitely a feminine figure here with the Magician, Mercury in Virgo, Mercury in Gemini, and 4 of Wands. It looks like there was definitely a marriage or a commitment, 4 of Wands. There could have been a contract here. But it also feels like, Virgo, there's some shift here. The 7 of Cups is a card of mirroring. Somebody here, okay, that was clouded in their judgment. Somebody here was filled with fantasy and illusion. It was like somebody here wanted to keep their options open, okay? It feels like this Queen of Cups here turned their back, okay, on a situation. But we're going to look into this reading. With the Hangman being in suspension, I felt there was some suspension here, some compromise that was needed to be made. But let's go ahead and see what this is. Let's clarify for Virgo the Nine of Cups. Sitting pretty on cloud nine. It's a card of wish fulfillment, happy. You know, there's a banquet table here, okay, with the Nine of Cups. It's a feeling of satisfaction, Nine of Cups. What you bring to the table emotionally, you're satisfied with. These cups, like I'm feeling, Page of Cups, more cups. Well, 9 plus 1 is 10. This is your 10 of Cups here. So this could be child figures, Page of Cups. This could be somebody here that could be younger than you. But it also is a message. There's an offer that's coming to you here that you're going to be very happy. Someone's offering you something, okay? One more. Queen of Pentacles, definitely. You're definitely getting like a contract. Somebody here is professional that you're in. Moon card. Like the moon is the energy here of Cancer. Could be Pisces here. There's some insecurities around it. There's something here that you're not seeing, but you need to trust, Virgo. The Page of Cups could be, you know what? You're in a place right now where you're having a major glow up in your life. You're feeling great. Like I said, Queen of Pentacles, that's you, Virgo, man or a woman. This is about the care that you put into something. This is about the value when it comes to an area emotionally here. Like when it comes to your emotions, you're finally feeling worthy of yourself. You know you did a great job here, Virgo. You're doing great work here at this time. The Page of Cups is some kind of a message that's coming through. And this is from the past. And did I say there's that karmic? So there's a karmic contract, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Six of Cups. This one here keeps delusions. There's somebody here that's hidden that I feel, okay, is somebody here who's definitely some freak. You got some freak here from the past or someone that you're reaching out to with the Queen of Wands, but this person has a connection. This is somebody who has a hard time from moving on, okay? So somebody that you're dealing with, okay, Virgo, is in a third-party situation. This person is also stuck in the past, okay? This person's stuck on you here is what I see. So you have somebody who's spying on you, keeping an eye on you here, Virgo, okay? It could be like I'm feeling another feminine figure, another woman, Queen of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. This could be a co-worker of yours, someone you collaborated with. Someone here that I feel is very jealous of the skills that you have. This person's watching you glow up, okay? They're watching you create a solid foundation here. The Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups. Somebody here has a friend with benefits, Virgo, okay? Eight of Wands, Moon, you've been talking to this person. The Ace of Wands, okay? Six of Cups. Just to let you know, like I'm feeling here, Ace of Wands is a card of intimacy. There's intimacy here. The Ace of Wands, you know, sex is sacred. So when it comes to sacred connections here, the road of the reading tells me there's something here that's going to bring in delays. There's a hold on just 1 minute kind of an energy here. Something's on hold. Somebody's got a hold. The past has got a hold on somebody, okay? And this could be when it comes to work, and it could be in your relationships here, okay? For some of you, this can be same sex. But for some of you, like I'm seeing here, there's definitely a challenge here when it comes to intimacy here. There's a lack of motivation. This could weigh you down. It's like an energetic vampire kind of an energy here. Something that weighs you down, okay? Now, Eight of Pentacles. There's a need to work on yourself here. Eight of Pentacles. There's a need for you, like I feel you're focused more on your work at this time. You're racking up the coins, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles tells me you are self-sufficient. The Eight of Pentacles tells me you're very gifted, very talented at what you do. You're very focused, and this is where your focus is right now, okay? Now, let's see what the Pisces energy here. Someone here has been trying to cause delays. Empress, Taurus energy, Taurus, Libra, yeah. So Venus in Pisces, Venus is exalted in Pisces. There's an exaltation that happened in the past here, okay? This is a mother figure. This is the Empress. And 5 of Cups. Somebody here disappointed the Empress. Somebody here, like I felt, took advantage of you, Virgo, okay? You were in a connection, I feel, where now that you are, this person's finally seeing your worth in the situation that you were in, okay? The Empress energy. Fertility in the past here, okay? There was some loss. There was something here when it had to do with love, right? Venus was love, money, pleasure. This is also things to do around your work. This has to also do with your self-esteem, okay? Now, 10 of Pentacles. Something here, definitely, there was some kind of a loss. But the Empress is not going to be in that frequency. The Empress is somebody here who knows their standards, who knows their values. So in the past, like I feel, you couldn't please everyone. It's impossible. We're not able to please everyone. Some will like us, some won't, right? So the 10 of Pentacles tells me this is what's surrounding you, Virgo. There is a major, mega money opportunity that's surrounding you. 2 of Wands. You might have to travel for this. This could have to do with networking. You could be connecting with overseas foreigners. 2 of Wands. I feel that this is future plans here, okay? 2 of Wands is telling me you're setting future plans here. You're getting ready to expand on your finances. You're getting ready to expand your knowledge, your wealth. One more. And there's a lot of success around it. Tower moment. But, buckle up, because something here has got to give. Something here is ending. The Tower moment tells me Queen of Swords, bye-bye. Somebody here is getting cut out. I feel, Virgo, that you're making some clear-cut decisions here. Some kind of shake-up. Something here that I feel you did not prepare for, because the 2 of Wands can tell me that, yes, you were prepared for this. You were prepared for this change. But I feel in the distance there was something here that you had to sacrifice so that you did invest in yourself, so that now you can prepare for this. So the universe is stepping in. The Tower moment is here. The Tower moment is bringing this in because Queen of Swords, you finally cut something out of your life that didn't need to be there anymore. You're in touch with your truth, and I feel that you're standing your ground in the situation, Queen of Swords. You're cutting ties with something here that's no longer serving your highest purpose. Yeah. I feel that you lost a lot of sleep over it. But like I'm feeling here also, Queen of Swords, okay? Some Tower moment, some major changes happening. What's this Tower moment? Please clarify the Tower moment. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here is getting cut out. There's an imbalance in home and family. So for some of you, you're going through a divorce or a separation. This could be where you're cutting your taxes. There could be a lot of energy here around 8th house, I'm feeling. Like I just did Taurus's reading. So this could be you're dealing with a Venus in Taurus or something. This is your Taurus. This has joint ventures, money, family that's attached to this. But I feel you're prepared. I feel you're passionately seeking something that you've been preparing to expand on. So you're kind of cutting your losses in one area, Virgo. Yeah, 2 of Swords. It was like sink or swim, okay? You couldn't sink with this. Like, right? The captain of the ship can't sink with this, right? So this is based on your health, your overall health, Queen of Pentacles. What's best for you. So the 6 of Wands is telling me, yes, there's going to be victory in this. After an ending, after a Tower moment here. 6 of Wands, making great progress. The Chariot, Cancer energy. So we're ending Cancer season off where Pisces and Neptune and Queen of Cups. Well, the fog is about to clear. So if you felt like you were riding on this horse and you couldn't see a way through and the weather was causing confusion, illusion, and the fog was there in Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Now, you got all the queens here that are popping up here. So, Virgo, this tells me the Queen of Cups is calm, cool, collective. The Queen of Cups, even though she doesn't need to see through the fog, she could feel her way through. You're about to move forward in a direction that's meant for you. Now, I look at this card with the Chariot as, this is the Chariot that we have in Egypt. When you see the Sphinx here, This is deliverance. This is coming out of the lower mind, leaving Egypt behind. Egypt, the lower mind, because you're moving into the higher mind now. Now you know the direction to turn this chariot to go towards. Now you know the way, because where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way that's being forward movement to you here. This is the way that brings you into, like I'm feeling, when it comes to a major status role, 8 of Pentacles, the role that you play, Virgo. This is where you're working towards. Like when it comes to tradition, when it comes to family, Hierophant energy here. This is the energy of commitment. This is the energy of conformity here. Like I feel you're not conforming, you're transforming here. That's what I see here. So the Chariot tells me there's something here that you're leaving behind here. Okay, something here that clearly did not work, because something way bigger and better. You'll be in a higher status role, a higher payment role, okay? Being paid for your services, or creating a business here that you dreamt of, that's a reality here. 7 of Cups, dream work is teamwork here, okay? The Chariot, moving forward here. Now, the 8 of Cups is something here that I feel you are slipping away from. Something here that you're walking away from. 8 of Cups, you're not investing anymore in this. 7 of Swords, let me get one more. 4 of Wands and 8 of Swords. It's time to break out of this. You were feeling isolated. 8 of Swords are feeling trapped in a situation, Virgo. This tells me for a lot of you here, be aware, because somebody here has been a scapegoat. 7 of Swords is my lying card. It's my liar, thief. Somebody here who's very shady. Virgo, it feels like what you're walking into, right, is a blessing. You're being blessed. And whoever did you dirty, whoever did you wrong is going to see you going through this glow up. 4 of Wands. For a lot of you, you're a light worker. You're seeing the 11-11 here, okay? The 11-11 is a home. It's a contract. It's a stable foundation here, okay? There's definitely somebody here who could be 8 of Swords. Somebody here could be on house arrest. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords. Somebody's getting kicked out of a situation, okay? Sun card, Leo, right? The Queen of Swords is like, I've had it. I've had enough of this. Somebody here was getting away with something, okay? Somebody here, like I'm feeling 7 of Swords. This is deception, sneaky energy here. I feel somebody is definitely getting busted for it, Virgo, okay? The Sun card is here, bringing in illumination. What's hidden in the dark is always going to come to the light, Virgo. That's what's happening here. What was hidden in the dark is coming to light, okay? Somebody here could be definitely going to jail for this. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Hermit, there you are underneath the Sun card, okay? So, definitely taking a look, self-reflecting is very important with the retrograde in Leo. Because when you do this here, you are going to get that aha moment, that epiphany here, where Spirit is telling you, you could break out of this. Break out of this situation. You're not trapped in it anymore. Yeah. So there's been some deep thinking that's going to go on during retrograde, processing this information in the heart of Leo. But something is being brought to the light here. So let's go ahead and get some career, purpose, money, whether this is money, retirement. We're going to clarify. Where's that water? This is for Virgo. Let's clarify this golden opportunity that's here in Virgo's lap. It's already in your hand. You got the Ace of, your hand is on the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And this is your message, your green light. Somebody here offering you something, okay? And if this is in money, Page of Cups, there's somebody here that's coming in to help you out. Feast. Yep, it's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raises on the horizon. You could be definitely getting an invitation for a dinner to congratulate you. You're going in business partnership with someone. Like I'm feeling whining, dining, locking in this contract here, celebrating this business opportunity. There's a feast here, definitely. Nine of Cups is also a feast, a banquet, okay? This is a banquet here. This is a feeling of happiness, joy, fulfillment that's coming in here, okay? Virgo, yeah, you'll be celebrating for sure. Let's see what the challenge is here. So if you were hustling, like had a side hustle in a business, Three of Pentacles, something that you were very passionate about one time, something from your past, something that you felt you didn't see everything on this with the moon, something's hidden here. Let's see what this is. The Eight of Wands tells me there's delays that have been going on here. Something's been holding you off or holding you back. This Queen of Wands could be trying to hold you back. This could be a friends with benefits. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. Someone here that you've had some passionate beginning with. Somebody here is trying to hold you back. Yep, mishaps. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what you have missed out on. Mistakes teaches us lessons. You might have made a mistake, felt like you made a big mistake, some mishap. Don't hit yourself with your head against the wall here, Virgo, okay? There's something here that you did that you're regretting, okay? Yeah. So let's go ahead. Talents are here. It says you have an exceptional talent in the arts, and that needs to be discovered or expanded. It's time to make a fortune in your creativity. Whatever this is will bring in a fortune, okay? In the past, let's see what this was that was some compromise that you needed to make in the past that you regretted here. But I feel that you had a lot of self-esteem with the Empress here, okay? It was like nothing could have held you back from this blessing that you have. The Empress is, you know, creativity, fertility. You know, she's sitting here protected by God. So this tells me whatever you planted in the past here, okay, is coming to fruition. Mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talents to the world. Your business is getting more audience at the moment. So in the past, okay, you got some kind of big upgrade, some big recognition, some major achievement. Very popular in the past. You were in the mainstream, okay? But a sacrifice needed to be made here. Some delay, some energy here if you couldn't hold on. Like there was something wrong with the value system in this mainstream here. Mainstream news. Did you catch those two? That astronomer, yeah, we all caught it. It made mainstream worldwide news where, you know, I never saw anyone that cheated got busted like that in my lifetime. So this could be something like that. It made big viral news. Whatever you did, whatever you were involved in, it made mainstream, okay? Maybe dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Taurus or a Libra. Whatever these people did now, they got their hands tied. It made big news, okay? Whatever this is that's coming in around you. Yeah, damage control is here. Yep. Somebody here, it was like local news. They made the headlines. They didn't see this coming. So financial losses here. There's some kind of financial loss. This could be from family, a family wealth, a family inheritance, a family establishment. Shopping. Somebody here is a shopaholic. Be wise with your money. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good time to try. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. You're being asked, the Two of Wands, to put yourself out there, to network, to put yourself on the internet, to go the distance. Yeah. This is online, global, social media, okay? This could be marketing here, okay? For some of you, you're in business when it comes to a clothing line, retail, okay? Let's see what your advice to do is. Queen of Cups and Seven of Cups with the Six of Wands. There's something you need to prevent. Because the Seven of Cups tells me you're not seeing clearly here, okay? Clarify this. Style. You got style. You got grace. It's time to express yourself through design and or art, using your talents. Being creative with your finances will bring in success in your career. Someone here could be a hairstylist, a makeup artist. You could be in the alignment of clothing. Put that down below if you are here. So I love watching makeup artists. I love watching tutorials of teaching others how to put makeup on, or whatever it is that you're gifted at, Virgo. Go ahead and express it. This may be a time, start your own podcast, start your own social media channel, or put yourself out there, right? So let's go ahead and see what this Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Four of Wands is when it comes to money and career. Enterprise. Yep. Enterprise tells me you may work from home. It's time to get into business. You are ready to take the challenge and be your own boss. Your experience is enough to create your enterprise. Look at this. Cha-ching, cha-ching. This is going to go mainstream, whatever this is. This is going to be bringing major success and finances, Virgo, into your life. Don't self-sabotage it. The Eight of Cups with the Seven of Swords can be, you know, you're coming from the Seven to the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. You're already succeeded this. So you're already overcoming this feeling of rejection. You don't need other people's approval. Like I said, not everybody is going to like us. We can't make everybody like us. But doesn't mean that you shouldn't shine. So you should unapologetically shine, Queen of Pentacles, right? So there's a discovery that you will be discovering. Trying something new or exploring other options will help you to learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. The sky is the limits here, right? So let's get a message, and we'll leave this off, Virgo, from a message from the universe. What does Virgo need to know? What is the advice from the universe for Leo season, for Mercury retrograde, for my lovely Virgo? Comparing yourself to others will only keep you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame, and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. Don't shrink yourself, okay, Virgo? Don't shrink yourself. You do not need to settle. Keep it moving, Virgo. Keep it moving here, okay? Some people come as a blessing. Others come as lessons in our life. Know the difference, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. The universe says stop comparing yourself. What you got is original, one of a kind. It cannot be duplicated, okay? I'm going to leave that there, Virgo. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the lovely comments and all of the new subscribers. I welcome you in. So Virgo, have a blessed month. We will see you in the next reading. Take care. God bless you.